Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aries Sun Moon Venus rising from what we had 15 till the 22nd of Feb 2026. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, 16 till the 22nd of Feb 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, honey, this is not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for your love and relationship area for this week, Aries. Let's see what we have. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Cups. You guys are manifesting a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning. But at the same time, you guys are trying to cover the pain that you still have regarding something that you left behind, something that is still bothering you, still hurting you. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Now you guys are ready to move forward towards a new connection, a new bond, or something that's going to bring you the long term happiness, the long term stability, or you can say the happily ever after kind of a deal. But you guys are trying to cover some kind of painful energy with this energy of ego, with this energy of I got everything sorted, I know what I'm doing, and this is how it should be, this is how it is going to be from this point onwards. I'm not going to focus on pain, I'm going to focus on having a brand new beginning, having a brand new chapter. It's not like you're not acknowledging the pain, you are, but you are trying to avoid it or ignore it or suppress it. Okay, that's the overall energy, suppressing the pain and trying to have a brand new beginning. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aries, at this present moment. Four of Wands. Okay, this is someone who might be interested in some kind of commitment kind of deal or long term partnership kind of a deal. Let's clarify Four of Wands, like why it is here as their feelings for you. We have the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, this is someone who feels like there's a potential of starting a chapter with you, starting or restarting a chapter with you, but they at the same time they feel like they have to let go of something or someone out of their system before they can move forward with you and create this happily ever after kind of deal and create this commitment kind of energy. One of you have to let go of something or someone of their past in order to be with this new energy, in order to have this commitment kind of deal with someone else, someone new or someone newish. It could be like you dealing with someone from your past, still you are having the pain. It was in the overall energy as well, and this is someone who is waiting for you to move on completely so that you guys can start a fresh chapter. Or it can be simply that you had a like a very strong painful energy with this person only. You guys are trying to move on from that thing so that you guys can restart a chapter again. Take it how it resonates with you, but this person seems like a newish person, not a completely new person to me. So this person feels like you guys have to wait to let go of something or someone out of this equation so that you guys can have a brand new beginning that can lead to some kind of long term partnership or commitment. So someone feels like committing to you, but they have to wait. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? The World card. So from your side, you feel like this is a completion of a cycle. There is some kind of unfinished business in a situation, and you guys need to finish the unfinished business in order to complete one cycle and move to the next one. Let's clarify the World card here. We have the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Yes, you guys feel like there's a potential in a situation to bring you the kind of happiness that you're looking forward to have in your life, but at the same time there is something that's very painful that you guys have to get rid of in order to bring this uh, heart's desires of yours to come to fruition. Okay, there is something between you guys, something or someone between you guys, between you and your happily ever after. So there is a completion of a cycle, there is a unfinished cycle here that you feel like finishing, so that you can move towards your happily your heart's desire, your growth and expansion and happiness, your wish fulfillment. Okay, cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Aries? Seven of Swords. Their intention here is to keep pretending that something is right even if it is not. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords in order to clear the picture here regarding their intentions for you for the situation. We have the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, this person wants to pretend that everything is fine between you guys. They're manifesting a great connection between you and them. They are happy in this connection. There's nothing that's bothering them, there's nothing that's stopping them from moving forward towards you. But at the same time, this person wants to distance themselves from the situation, at least for the time being. This person wants to keep themselves at a safe distance. They want to take things really very, very slow, and they want to think about this situation with all of their heart and soul, with all of their wisdom and experiences in this department of their life. Okay, so on the surface level, that they want to pretend that everything is okay, we guys are doing fine, we got our shit together, and we are moving forward slowly but surely. But from inside, this person wants to maybe take a break from the situation, or think about the situation from all the possible angles and slow it down before moving forward in this direction, and maybe committing to this situation for a lifetime. Okay, so they want to pretend something else and they want to do something else. It's not like they want to lie to you or cheat on you or something like that, but they might need time to make the final decision or final choice. They want to slow it down, but they can't say it to you. They're like, I can't say it to Aries, but I want to slow down. Okay, and just let things be for the time being. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aries? Five of Pentacles. You just don't want to repeat the same kind of mistakes again ever in this lifetime when it comes to a love and relationship area. This energy of abandonment and trust issues, this energy of feeling left out in the cold. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Cups here, Five of Pentacles here, sorry. I think I said Five of Pentacles only, right? So, feeling left out in the cold, you don't want this situation anymore. We have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yes, you want to keep things very, very crystal clear between you and this particular person. This collaboration should be equally interested and equally invested type of a collaboration or partnership from both the sides, so that there is not going to be any kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding ever in this connection in this lifetime actually. So you guys are planning to go ahead with someone for long term. There are certain things, there are certain issues that you guys need to sort out before you guys are going to commit to each other for a lifetime. Okay, and you might be taking it a little faster than required. So one of you is kind of trying to pick up the pace, but they want to take a break maybe, or they want to take things really very slow. One of you wants to like have proper back and forth and honest communication with each other, so that everything is going to be crystal clear between you guys. You guys are mentally clear, you guys are on the same page, so that this collaboration or partnership can work out the way it should, and there is no abandonment and trust issues or nothing that can bring any kind of bad news in the situation in any possible way. Okay, cool. You guys are almost on the same page, like almost on the same page. Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 22nd of Feb 2026, Aries. Ace of Swords. It's like after a lot of conflicts and chaos and confusions, a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter, a successful and victorious start to something brand new. Okay, let me clarify the Ace of Swords here. Yes, it seems like you guys are almost on the same page, but still there is something that's not coming together the way it should. Death card, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay, there is okay. Everything is going to be crystal clear between you guys. There is not going to be any kind of confusion. There is not going to be any kind of overthinking, mentally trapped energy. What if this will happen? What if that will happen? What the other person is up to? I do see both of you, two people expressing their feelings genuinely to each other and starting some kind of brand new chapter from the start, a brand new relationship, a brand new start. Like one of you is going to push the other person to tell them openly and honestly about their feelings, about their concerns, about what they want and about what they don't want. And then one of you who is not an expressive person, who is not the one who like say it all, is going to say it all, express it all, and then both of you guys will be able to finally come on the same page and start something from the start. And this is going to be one of those feeling of, oh my god, finally we are on the same page, finally we are doing it, and finally we can have that brand new beginning that we were continuously waiting for and hoping for without any kind of obstacles or challenges anymore. Awesome. Finally. Okay, cool, this is good. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, Aries. We have Four of Swords, the Sun card, and the Judgment card. Yes, the happiness, this happy go lucky kind of energy in your relationships, that is going to come slowly but surely. If you are going to take your healing process, if you are going to take the releasing something or someone out of your life, out of your system process, one day at a time. If you are not going to try to fix something as quickly as possible, but you are going to try to fix something as genuinely as possible, there is a whole lot of difference between these two energies. Okay, so if you are planning to have this happiest connection, happiest relationship, and happiest and healthiest kind of relationship in your life, make sure whatever you are releasing, whatever you are letting go of, you are going to take it slow. You are going to take it into this energy of, okay, this is going to happen slowly but surely. It's not going to happen in one day, but one day I will be able to get over something or someone that I'm still carrying within myself, or whatever is stopping you guys from coming together in a genuine and proper way. All the issues are going to be resolved slowly but surely. Both of you have to individually work on your own healings too, and then the healing of this connection on a mutual level too. But again, it's going to happen one day at a time, right? It's not going to happen as quickly as possible. It should happen as genuinely as possible. Slow but sure energies. Okay, that's the deal here. Cool. You guys are doing fine. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate with you, Aries. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. This is also general. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is no need to worry. You might be worrying too much about something that you cannot change or control. Just give your best from your side to whatever it is that you're worrying about and let the universe do its job. Okay? Yeah, that's the same thing that's written in this explanation. 90% same. Cool. So don't worry about things, people, situations that you cannot change or control or do anything about, honey. And keep doing your best and let the universe decide for you. Let the universe do its job. Whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen naturally and organically. Don't force things to happen. Okay? Control. Lose the control. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.